You're walking down the street, and you catch yourself whispering under your breath. Wait, did I lock the door? You replay the morning in your mind out loud. Keys, wallet, yes, locked it. Then you notice someone staring at you like you've lost your mind. But here's the thing, you haven't. You might actually be smarter than they think. Talking to yourself isn't madness, it's psychology in motion. And the people who do it aren't broken. They're processing life at a deeper level than most. So why do some people talk to themselves while others stay silent? And what does it actually reveal about how your mind works? When you talk to yourself out loud, you're engaging in what psychologists call self-directed speech. Your brain isn't just thinking anymore, it's organizing, it's clarifying, it's problem-solving in real time. Studies show that people who verbalize their thoughts perform better on complex tasks. Why? Because saying something out loud forces your brain to slow down and structure the chaos inside your head. Think about it. When you're searching for your phone, you don't just think, "Where is it?" You say it. Kitchen? No. Bedroom? Maybe. That verbal loop isn't random. It's your brain creating a checklist, narrowing possibilities, guiding your attention. You're not talking to anyone else. You're coaching yourself through the moment. But here's where it gets interesting. Not everyone talks to themselves the same way. Some people do it to plan. Okay, first I'll finish this, then I'll call them, then I'll eat. Others do it to vent. I can't believe they said that. What were they thinking? They're processing emotion, releasing frustration before it builds into something heavier. And then there's the third type, the ones who talk to themselves because silence feels too loud. Their mind races with thoughts that overlap and tangle. Speaking out loud untangles them. It's not overthinking, it's self-regulation. It's the mind's way of saying, I need to hear this to believe it. Psychologists also link self-talk to something called cognitive offloading. Your brain has limited space for active thoughts. When you speak them out loud, you free up mental energy. It's like writing a to-do list instead of trying to remember everything. The act of externalizing thought reduces mental clutter. Children do this naturally. Watch a kid playing alone and you'll hear a full conversation. The car goes here. Now the bear is sad. They're not confused about reality. They're learning how to think by hearing themselves think. As adults, many of us silence that habit because society tells us it's strange. But maybe we lost something valuable when we stopped. Here's the part most people don't realize. Talking to yourself can actually improve self-awareness. When you hear your own words, you catch things you wouldn't notice in silence. You hear your tone, your doubt, your certainty. It's like holding up a mirror to your thoughts. And sometimes that mirror shows you something you needed to see. But there's a difference between healthy self-talk and harmful self-talk. If your inner voice is kind, encouraging, or neutral, you're using it as a tool. But if it's constantly critical, harsh, or spiraling, that's when self-talk becomes destructive. The voice isn't the problem, it's what the voice is saying. So, if you talk to yourself, you're not weird. You're human. You're thinking out loud in a world that demands too much silence. You're organizing chaos, you're releasing tension, you're learning how to navigate your own mind. And maybe the people who never talk to themselves are the ones missing out. Because sometimes the most important conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself. All right, confession time. Do you talk to yourself? And if you do, what's the weirdest thing you've ever said out loud when you thought nobody was listening? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's brave enough to admit it. And hey, if this video made you feel less alone in your self-talk habits, smash that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe.